Well, the month of May is recognized as Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander Heritage Month.
That's the reason we join KITV4's Aaron Coogan now live in Kailua. Aaron, all right, we see your picture. We can see that we can talk to you. What's going on?
Well, we're trying again, but again, celebrating months like Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. You know, we recognize those cultural, historical, artistic influences that we experience every single day, that we enjoy every single day, and it's the reason I'm joined with Shar Tuiasoa this morning. Thank you so much for joining me. You know, you have art around Oahu, around the world now, all highlighting those local ties, and it's such an important thing to be able to share those.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm super proud that this month has kind of afforded me a lot of opportunities to work not just locally, but with larger worldwide brands.
Let's talk about some of the influences. Of course, you're trying to keep it locally tied here at home. We have a mural here, one of many murals around the islands here at the Lake Crepe Cafe. Let's talk about some of those inspirations.
Yeah, I think I draw everything from being Pacifica. I draw everything from being born and raised in Hawaii. And even if it's not like an apparent like cultural lesson, I always try to infuse that perspective of being a Pacifica woman into all of my artwork.
And you know, we're recognizing it in the month of May, but you recognize it every single day of the year, and now you're spreading it to those bigger stages, Apple, Facebook, Sephora, Disney. I can't even explain the number of platforms that you are having and now can share to that larger.
Yeah, it's been incredible. I never would have in my wildest dreams thought I'd be able to work with people like Pixar and AT&T and having them lift us up, and being that PI in the AAPI is also really important because we're kind of noticeably absent, but there's tons of room for more Pacifica if you guys want to enter into the game.
And you have a lot of cool projects personally up and coming as well. Do you want to talk about those?
I do. I've got Punky Aloha, my first debut children's book, dropping on the 7th, so please head out and go pick that up from your local bookstore.
You think about art and you don't think, you know, I can change the world with a paintbrush and a pen, but you are changing the world doing what you do.
Oh, thank you. I don't think so, but I appreciate that.
What about those artists that maybe want to tie in their local culture and their heritage and spread that to the larger demographic? What is your advice to them?
I say do it. Create artwork honestly, tell your stories, share your stories with the world. You know, it's gonna it'll open up doors for you then that you didn't know existed.
And then very lastly, this piece right here at Lake Crepe Cafe, do you want to just tell us a little bit about it and the inspiration behind it?
Yeah, you know what, this was really just a way to infuse someone, a Pacifica person, sitting. We've got Olomana in the background over there. We have got Oahu over here. It's just a fun way to incorporate little hints of local and Hawaiian culture into what's really just a vibrant and fun mural of a woman eating a crepe.
The talented Shar Tuiasoa, thank you so much for joining me this morning. For now, reporting live in Kailua, Aaron Coogan, KITV4 Island News.
Of course, Punky Aloha is how you might recognize her.
Yeah, and I'm a huge fan. I follow her on Instagram, and this isn't the first time that she's participated in the AAPI in the movement, so she's a fantastic artist. Follow her. I'm a huge fan.
Awesome.